I don't know if this lighting is good, but we're gonna try it, okay? Hey guys, so I am back with another video, and guys, I am so sorry that I have not been on YouTube in a very I have hair. Oh my god. Alright. Sorry guys, I have not been on YouTube for so long, but I am back with another video, okay? Your girl is back. So in this video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Actually, no. This is not really different because I've done videos like this in the past. This is going to be a filming on the budget, okay, type of video, and I'm going to be explaining to you guys tips and tricks that can help anyone out there who wants to start a YouTube channel or who's a YouTuber but just wants, you know, some extra tips and tricks, you know, I don't know. That I want to talk to you guys about is lighting. Now, lighting is very, very important in your videos because you honestly want the audience to see you. It also helps with the quality of your videos. So I will be sharing with you guys some clips here and there of the lighting and everything of what I use. So the first thing that I want to tell you guys is natural sunlight is very important. However, there is, like, you know, cons about natural sunlight because you can't really adjust the sunlight, you know, it's just there. This is why some people like to use ring lights and everything like that. So what I like to do is I am filming in front of a window, and what I do is I adjust my blinds, if that makes any sense. I adjust my blinds, and then I kind of, you know, fix the curtains. You know, if I want a little bit of light, I close my curtains just a little bit, or if I want, you know, a lot of light, then I open up my curtains and fix my blinds. It just, I don't know how to explain it, but that's the best way I can explain it to you guys. And of course, I use my fan lights, which is up on the ceiling right here, and that just helps to, I don't know, in my opinion, that just kind of helps balance out the color in my videos. White natural light is very good in your videos, but because I have like this DIY ring light kind of thing, I've been using like yellow lights for the background, because yes, you do need light in front of you, but you also want light behind you, like in the background. As you guys can see, there is some light coming in because of my fan lights. So just now I pretty much just talked about my DIY ring light, and how I made that was LED rope light. So this is the box that the LED rope light comes in. It looks just like this, and it pretty much says daylight, and this is the 16 feet rope light, and that's pretty much how it looks like. As you guys can see, it says daylight. And what I did was I just used a flower wreath kind of, and I just added the rope light. I used tape, but you can use zip ties, and I just plug it in and it works. Like, I love it. This is the best DIY that I've ever done, and it helps me out when, you know, when it's gloomy outside, or, you know, if there's not much light coming in. I get this question a lot, what camera I use, and the camera that I use is a Sony DSC-H300. This is a really old camera. I actually got this camera at my local pawn shop, which is a good idea if you want to get, you know, affordable used cameras. It was like, I think $169. I'm not sure of the price, but I'll definitely put the link in the description box because they are still selling this camera that I'm using now at Walmart and also Amazon. This camera is really good when it comes to, you know, for beginners. It's not the best camera in the world, but it does get the job done. There is a little bit of cons here and there, but the quality is pretty good. Like, all of my friends see my videos and they're like, Lala, your videos are bomb. Like, the quality is good. Okay. So definitely try purchasing this camera if you can't afford it. I feel like this camera is very affordable in my opinion because it's like $100 something, not even that expensive. The cons about this camera is that the audio sucks. As you guys can hear right now, this is what the audio sounds like. Okay, it's not the best, but this is pretty much how the audio sounds like. I would definitely recommend you using a rodeo mic or your phone. So right now I'm actually using my iPhone to use this as audio. I don't know if you guys can hear the difference. It sounds clear as opposed to the audio on my camera. Definitely try to get a rodeo mic if you can. If not, then you can actually use your phone as audio. And honestly, you don't even need a camera. You can actually use your iPhone. I find that iPhones have great quality and it has autofocus in there. So definitely try out using your iPhone. I've seen so many videos of people just using their iPhones and it works. Like, all you need is really good lighting and you're good to go. The next thing that I want to talk about is equipment. So when you are filming, you are going to need some equipment in your videos. The tripod that I use is a SunPack tripod. I got this from Walmart for only $10. You honestly don't need a very expensive tripod, to be honest, because who wants to spend $100 on a tripod when you can just spend $10 and it works? Like, I had this tripod for so long. I don't even know how long it's been since I had this tripod. Like, I feel like it's been over 5 years and I still have it. It's good. And the only issue that I have with this tripod, it is kind of falling apart low-key, but as long as it can stand, I'm good to go. If you guys do not know what a tripod is basically there to help keep your camera still so that you can move it. And you know, like how you guys can see, I'm in frame because I adjust the tripod so I can be in frame. So yeah, that's a really good tip. If you don't have a tripod, you can actually use books. What I used to do, I would actually stack up books and it works. I'm telling you guys, it worked like a charm. So the next thing I want to talk about is background. So as you guys can see, my background has been the same for a few years now. I know my background sucks, like, don't talk about my background. But as you guys can see, I am filming this is my room, and as you guys can see, this is my, what is this thing called, a bedboard? I forgot. And then in the back you can actually see my closet, and then you see a Sephora bag on the side. That is pretty much it. You honestly don't really need a nice background. And by the way, I'm sitting on my bed, so you honestly don't need a really good background. I mean, if you want to, you can. I know in the past I wanted to try out using fabric sheets, but because I don't have really good stable lighting right now, I haven't got the chance to do that. But I am trying to save up to get a Diva ring light, you know, just to, you know, experiment, because I do have a place here, like a blank canvas wall that I want to use for, like, you know, makeup tutorials and stuff like that. But I think this is pretty decent. I mean, just don't have way too much stuff going on in the background and you'll be good. The next thing I want to talk about is music. So the music I use, I pretty much get my music from SoundCloud. Most of the music on SoundCloud are not copyrighted. I would definitely link in the description box below different songs I use, and also from different artists and stuff that are not copyrighted at all. And if you guys do not know what copyright is, pretty much what copyright is that if, say for example, you use like a Nicki Minaj song, and because it's her music, you can get copyrighted, flagged, and your video can be taken down. So that is really important. You want to make sure that you're using copyright-free music. You can also use instrumental music as well, and you won't be copyrighted. So that's a good tip. And most of the time for my intros and outros, I do use 30 seconds of a song. So the editing software I use is Windows Movie Maker. That's all I use for my videos. I used to use iMovie and Final Cut Pro, but the only reason why I stopped using those is because my MacBook just stopped working completely, which is so annoying. Like, I was so mad when I found out my MacBook just stopped working. Maker, I know there's some other editors out there like Vegas Pro, I don't know if that's the name, or Adobe Premiere. I know that there's another editing software that you can use. It's totally free, and you can pretty much use that for overlays. If you guys do not know what overlays is, it's basically like those pop-ups in videos, like really cool pop-ups, like for example the subscribe pop-up, or you know, just like random stuff. I don't know how to explain it. Also green screens and blue screens and everything like that you can use. So I'll definitely put that in the description box below if you guys want to download it. I think that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to be showing you guys clips of my setup just to share with you guys what I have got going on. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Okay, so I am filming with my iPhone, and this is pretty much my setup. So I am filming in front of a window, and then you can see my camera right there, and then I have like my DIY ring light. So I kind of left, you know, a little bit so that I can actually connect it. So I can connect it to the outlet right there, as you guys can see, and this is how it looks like. You can see this is how my tripod looks like. It's pretty tall. Yeah, it's not the best setup, but I mean, it gets the job done, and it really helps me film my videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed.
They sleeping on me. But I don't waste my time trying to prove that I'm something to see. Oh, the real ones they know, and the ones that do not, I don't need. Cause most see the vision, and I give reasons to believe.